This country belongs to all of us as Kenyans. We don't want to destroy our country. Me, I support Gen Z because I'm also Gen Z. But I would like to advise that the political class does not seize the agenda of the Gen Z for their own purpose. Let the Gen Z put their agenda up, and then let us try our best to solve the issues which are being raised by our young people without killing them. We don't want our people to be killed, and me, I cannot support the loss of life. I also cannot support loss of property. But what we must support is democracy. We must realize that in a democratic system, there are elections which come every 5 years. If you are given mandate to serve, you serve as within the 5 years given to you by the Constitution. If you fail to serve well, the people will come up and defeat you in an election with proper arrangement for replacement. And that replacement must include proper agenda, how we are going to deal with the issues which you have failed to solve. That replacement must include how we are going to deal with the issues of unemployment, issues of development, to grow our economy faster so that everybody can have plenty in their hands within our ability, within our boundaries. But those changes which we have to make after 5 years, it does not include picketing and rioting and demonstrations. Demonstrations are not a means to change systems. Demonstrations are a means to express opinion which you don't want to accept. People want to show you through demonstrations. But we should not use demonstrations as a means of changing. When you say you want to go and occupy a state house, under which provision in the Constitution do you want to go and occupy a state house? Under which provision of the Constitution? Let us not break our country. Let our country be peaceful, because it is through peace that we shall achieve development, and it is through peace. And it is not beyond us to have war. We have wars in the Congo, we have wars in South Sudan, we have wars in Somalia here, and if we are not careful, there is no reason why we cannot have that war here in Kenya if we don't treat our country with proper sobriety that we require. We have started a digital hub here. This digital hub which we have started here is one of the things why people call me youth leader, because we think of the future. The future of this country is digital. The future of Kenya is digital. And those who are still thinking P.O. Box are actually out of date. Me, I'm not out of date, and I want not to be out of date until the time you will take me down here. I still want to keep to the standards of the moment. This is a project which is being sponsored by our Siaya Community Digital Hub, and we have computers which we cannot use in the hub because the hub is not all that big. So we want to, and we have solicited it from our friends who have donated some of these computers. So we want to use this opportunity to distribute them all over Siaya County. But we have started with Bondo, where the community hub is based, and we are going to continue. So right now we are distributing about 40 of them, but we shall continue with this program.
So 40 goes.
We are hopeful that this is going to impart some knowledge of computers to our students, because the whole world is going digital, and we would like our people not to be left behind. We would like our people to embrace technology. We would like them to embrace IT, intelligence, artificial intelligence, and we want them to start from early stages when they are still in school, so that by the time they go to university, they are already quite acquainted with the basics of the technology, and they can continue to develop further. But we also have our own hub here in Bondo, where students who are at the university or are already graduates, teachers from different institutions and schools can come and improve their skills, and where we also train people to acquire jobs digital jobs, without necessarily going to knock the doors of the offices to get jobs. So this is something which we are also doing separately in the Siaya Community Development Hub, and the work is quite advanced, and we are soon going to be issuing certificates to those who graduate from our institution. And already quite a number of students have benefited. I have sponsored personally more than 100 students from my pocket, and I'm pleading with other Siaya people to emulate the youth leader and also sponsor some students to come and improve their technical and digital skills in our hub, but we also want to encourage people to move on that line. So this is the passion I have. I have the passion for our children, for their future, so that they can embrace technology for development and also for employment. The technology is now creating a big arsenal of information and also employment opportunities, particularly what they call the business outsourcing wing of our hub. That is a wing which actually employs people. It employs young people who will be doing business of big corporations in America, in Europe, and even within our country. These big corporations who want to concentrate more on their core businesses, but they don't want to do businesses which are peripheral, like human resource management and so on.
Wapi makofi wewe? Wapi makofi? Piga makofi wewe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Haya, tumalize. yetu sasa ni kupiga makofi,
Full of vigor. Development kibao. Fadhila nyingi. Empathy tele. Leadership skills nazo.
Now we want to welcome them to perform for us a very good presentation. Relax and enjoy.